Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Natalie Kingsley-Filgrass. I am the founder of the Embassy.Of.Beauty. If you don't know me yet, hello. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be talking all about brightening the skin, how to brighten the skin for what skin types and how to do it. Because this is a time of year when, I don't know about you, but my skin just goes whack. I mean, it goes dull, it goes gray, I get a lot of dead skin. It's like the sun has gone, the humidity out of the air has gone, it's all drier, and my skin obviously has to acclimate to this new situation, and it just goes a little bit crazy and it starts growing new skin. And it's old skin and it doesn't shed, and I'm like, thank you very much, but yeah, I want to re-gift this one because I'm not into this sort of situation that you're giving me. So this is how to undo what the body is basically trying to do to protect you during this time. I know it's kind of weird, but that's what we're doing. So in this video, we are going to be doing it, actually I'm going to do it in two separate videos this time. The first part, which is this part, I'm going to be talking about exfoliation, how to slough off all of that dead skin, because if you put really cool ingredients into a skin and it's all dead over the top and it's just thick, it's not gonna penetrate. So this is all about that. And it's about a routine as well. I'm gonna do two different types of skin. So a much drier skin, which is basically called keratinized, and a flakier skin. So it's still keratinized, but just not as much. And then in the next video, I'm gonna be talking about all the amazing ingredients that you can then put on to brighten your skin in a different way. Let's get into it. So as I said, I'm going to split this routine up into two different routines. One for a keratinized, like super duper keratinized skin, and the other one for a more flaky, dehydrated, dry skin. Now, it's really important that you guys know the difference and can tell the difference for your skin, which is why I'm doing two routines. If you have one type, don't do the other type. Don't go in hard. I always say that, go in slow. So the first type is like a leathery skin. It's really hard. It's sort of not so malleable. It's more rigid. It's rough. It is rough. And it kind of, I call it leathery. It feels leathery. And that means that you have many layers of skin that are dead that we need to remove. However, the skin underneath that is not ready to be born to the world. It's not ready to see the light, guys. So it means that although we're going in hard, we also need to be aware that that skin underneath needs to be cared for, nourished, hydrated, repaired, renewed. We need to make sure it is strong to come into this world. So that's two-pronged for the keratinized side. I'm going to call it the leathery. I don't want to be offensive, but it's how I see it. That's how it's called leathery, okay? I'm sorry if anybody's getting offended, but we're gonna call it leathery. The other type of skin is going to be more of the flaky skin, the dehydrated skin with dead skin as well. So it's always this is all about dead skin, but it's less. So it means that you have less layers of dead skin there. And the way that you know that you have this skin is when you come out the shower, is your skin really flaky? After the water dries off, obviously. When you wake up in the morning, is your skin really tight? And does it like roll off in the shower a little bit? That kind of thing is your flaky skin. So there's going to be two different routines, one for the leather, one for the flaky. Okay, let's start. So for the leather skin, this is the routine, guys. We have, I would recommend a cleanser which is lovely and creamy and nourishing, and it's going to soften the skin. So what I've chosen is the Leathery. This is a fantastic product. It is super nourishing. It cleanses like an absolute dream. I know a lot of people double cleanse, and I guess maybe I don't wear that much foundation, that much makeup. I wear a lot of bronzer, but I don't wear that much foundation, and 2 cleansers with this product is just a waste of time for me. It's just, there's nothing to cleanse, it's just gone. And this is amazing because it's packed with vitamin F and E. So the vitamin F is there, which is going to help soften that skin so that we're preparing it to remove it. And the vitamin E is full of antioxidants and nourishment, and that's what we want. And it is this beautiful, I don't know if you can see it. It's this beautiful creamy texture. It is not at all going to irritate the skin. It is for the most sensitive of skins as well. And remember guys, when your skin is keratinized or flaky, it is sensitized, it's reactive, and it is sensitive. So you need to be using products that are good for your skin, for that type of skin. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. I just love creaminess. I just love it. So this is the product that I would recommend to cleanse with if you have the leathery skin. Now I have cleanser all over my hands. Hold on. I'm gonna wash it off. Okay. If you guys, on the other hand, have more of the flaky skin, something I have fallen in love with. This is more my skin right now. Last year I had the keratinized skin, so I'm trying to put my head in the situation where I would know what I would be doing if I had my normal skin at this time of year, but it's flaky, so it's getting better. And I think it's because I'm changing the products and I'm switching it up and what I'm doing. So if you have a flaky skin, I would definitely recommend the Sapelo. Sapelo or Sapelo, but I can't say Sapelo. I just feel really silly saying Sapelo. Because, yeah, it doesn't, English, Sapelo. Let's just move the intonation just a squidge. This is their seaweed cleanser. And it is, look at this packaging, it is stunning. I just love it. I'm just obsessed with packaging. And it comes out like a little bit of a gel. And you mix this with water, and you can see it's really light, it's really creamy. It doesn't have any soap in there, so it isn't going to like remove all of that hydration from your skin. It is not gonna do that. What it does have in here, oh, it's so creamy. And I love the smell. That is one thing. Look how it gets like creamy. Can you see, you guys? It gets creamy. And it feels so good. So what this has is it has seaweed in it, and seaweed is renewing. So the Sapelo series, the collection, is all about renewing the skin. And it's also softening because it's creamy as well. And when you are wanting to remove dead skin, like I said before, you really need to care about what is underneath, what lays beneath. And this is really gonna help to renew what is underneath, and it's going to give you that really lovely clean feeling. For you guys who love that clean feeling of a skin and you're not into like milky cleansers, which I love milky cleansers, but I'm actually getting really into this one as well. This is fantastic for that, and it's great also for the most sensitive of skins. So great product for the flaky skin type. Next stage, we are going to go into the exfoliation. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so for the leather skin, I recommend the P50V. The P50V. It is amazing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to recommend that you use it once every other day in the evening only. Guys, I always recommend, I don't care what anybody says, I always recommend only use exfoliating acids in the evening. Don't do it in the morning. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. P50V is amazing. It's got all of the AHAs. It's got a little bit of BHA, but and not drying one because it's the sodium salicylate, and it's got the PHAs in there as well. It is the second strength, so it's not gonna blow your head off like the P50. You know, I was just thinking the other day, I have never ever recommended the P50 Pure to anybody, not even the most keratinized of skins. I just find it so strong. And I don't know, but this is amazing. It's also got extra vitamins in there, which is gonna nicely hydrate your skin, which is again really important to look after those layers underneath. So you put this on every other night, just pat it on the skin, just pat it on, just pat it on. And it's gonna help to basically dissolve that glue in your skin, which is holding all of your cells, your skin cells together, and then so that they can much more easily slough off. Leathery Skin, once every 2 nights, I would recommend this. Now this is a routine, guys, that I would recommend to do for a week or 2. You don't want to do it for longer than that, because this is specifically to slough off the skin, okay? So it's like a treatment program. And then the other night, so one night you'll use P50V, and then the other night, and I've spoken about this product quite a few times, and it's because I've fallen in love with it. I have fallen in love with this. This is the Essence by Ayuna, and I can't get enough of it. I just can't get enough. It's like a hit when I use this stuff. See, there you go. It's this sort of, oh no, you know what, it's mine, I can put my finger in it. It's mine. I don't care. It's a mask. It's this sort of really thick mask, and it's got acids in it. As you can see, it's sort of like you need to be careful and sort of spread it well and nicely. Doesn't matter if it looks great, you're gonna wash it off. But what this has in it is it has your PHA, so it has gluconolactone in it, and it also has the fermented lactobacillus and cocos nucifera. And the reason I love these 2 ingredients together is because you're gonna have the chemical exfoliation from the gluconolactone, but not a really strong one. And then you're gonna have the cocos nucifera and the fermented lactobacillus, which is gonna help your real skin, your alive skin underneath, to strengthen and to normalize and to balance, and so that when it comes out to the world, it's strong, it can deal with it. And this is why I love this product. The other reason why I love this product is because it is instant gratification. You don't need to wait. Well, you need to wait half an hour. So you put this on your skin, it's a mask, right? And you wait half an hour, I don't know, watch half an hour of a show or do something, do the washing, whatever, half an hour. When it is cooked, when it is done, it will not be gummy anymore. It will start to like sort of be a little bit more grainy. Don't remove it until it's grainy. Atmospheres are different, humidity levels are different, people have different levels of central heating in their homes, they have different skins, different levels of moisture. It depends on the situation and your skin. Don't remove it until it gets grainy. It could take 10 minutes, it could take 40 minutes, I don't know. Just don't remove it until it gets grainy, because you will not get the benefits. When it gets grainy, just maybe stand in the shower. I like to stand in the shower, but you know, I'm a little bit OTT. You can probably be in front of your basin and just rub it off. You just rub it off, because at this point, what you were doing is you have the microcrystalline phytocellulose in this product, which is manually exfoliating your skin. So you get a double whack. You get the physical exfoliation and the chemical exfoliation in one. And I promise you guys, once you remove this stuff, your skin is juicy. And you know I love the juice. So yes, do this at this point. Just, yes. Also, sometimes you get a little bit of grains. So, and I know I'm not a big fan of that. So when I use this product, I'm just really careful to just not go too close to the hairline. Don't go too close to the hairline unless you want to just wash your hair afterwards. You don't want to do it. it gets messy and it flicks everywhere, and it's just, you know, but the results are amazing. You know how I always say, you know, Biologique, Recherche, it don't smell good, but it works. This is kind of messy, but it works. So you got to take the good with the bad. Always got to take the good with the bad. Okay, next, the serums. Yes. So I have two, so if you have keratinized skin, you would use the P50V every other night, and then you would use the Essence the other night, every other night too. It's the same thing, you want one each, right? And then if you have the flaky skin, personally, I would just recommend using this. You don't need to go in for the P50V. If you have it, great, but you don't need it. You have the flaky skin, the gluconolactone in this is going to help to disintegrate, and then the manual exfoliation is going to just lift it all off. So this, I would recommend, is enough. Yes. Next, we have the serums. I love serums. It's my, you know, the cleansers and serums, they're my favorite. So, hydration. You guys know every single time I do a video, I'm always like, you know, hydration is key, and that's because it is. I don't care who you are. I don't care about what type of skin you have. I don't care what you think, what you like, whatever. You need hydration in your skin and in your body. You just need it. There's no two ways about it. You need it. And the best hydrator that I have come across that works like a dream, this one right here. It is the Auteur Definitive Hyaluron Activator. Now, this stuff is magicness. I put it on in the evening, and it has this plethora of different types of hyalurons of different sizes. So you have from the itty bitty size, which are going to act like humectants, so they're going to bring in the water from the air into your skin and plump it up. And then you have the macros, which are the larger molecule hyalurons, and they are there to prevent transepidermal water loss. And it has a plethora, it has the whole spectrum. And therefore, this is key. It also has a little bit of acid in here, which is why I recommend to use it in the evening and not in the morning. But maybe I'm ODOTT about it. Is it OTT? I don't know what the saying is. OTT. And this is, again, a beautiful gel. It's a beautiful light gel, and a lot goes a little way. A little goes a long way. So literally, you guys, when you're using this product, you use half a pump for your entire face and neck. Half a pump. You don't need more than half a pump. And oh my God, Yes, so doesn't matter if you're leathery or if you're flaky or if you're anything, you need hyaluronic acid. My recommendation is this baby right here, because there is no better in the world that I have tried than this. But hyaluronic acid, which way, I mean, I have different ones as well. I don't really use them anymore. Where is it? Yeah, so I've got this one by Barbara Stone, also pretty good. It's similar sort of texture. It's just like liquidy, but it doesn't, I like it. I do like it. And you see, it's similar, but it's not as viscosy, and I don't wake up thinking like, whoa, yes. Is good, but it's good. You know, there are many versions out there of hyaluronic acid and hyalurons and blah blah. Just use hydration. Next, I am going to be talking about the other serum which I have fallen in love with, and that is the Spring Tide Serum. And this serum is fantastic for one main reason. And you can use it in the morning or you can use it in the evening. It's absolutely fine, whichever you want. I like to use it both times. Actually, no, I use this one in the evening, mostly because in the morning I use the nectar. But I didn't want to bring that into this as well because it gets long and I don't, you know. So this is more of a milky serum. And it feels absolutely luscious as well. But then again, I am like crazy about serums. I can just keep going with the serums. I mean, you know. But what is amazing about the Sapello Springtide Serum is this is all about protecting the bottom layers whilst you are exfoliating the top layers. The Sapello Springtide Serum is all about renewing the skin, but renewing the skin differently. So we are renewing the skin in terms of renewing the skin cells, not sloughing it off. So as you are sloughing off the dead skin cells, you also, as I was saying, you want to strengthen the skin underneath to make it ready to come out. And this, I think, is the best way to do that. 350% increase of collagen is no joke. It is no joke that this product can increase your collagen by 350%. Your collagen production by 350% is nuts. And how it works with the DNA and RNA and the ribosomes. And if you want to know more about this and you haven't seen it yet, I will link below to the video that I did last time about this product. Oh my God, it's just so easy to fall in love with. It is so easy to fall in love with, especially when you're into plumpness and anti-aging and renewing the skin in a healthy way and really doing it. Like, this is really doing it. It's not fake anti-aging, it's real anti-aging. So yes, this is, I love it. I love it. The next step is the creams and the protection and the sealing of the skin. So this is the last step. Oh, so both of these, whether you have leathery or flaky skin, it's the same. You use both. You need both. You need the hyalurons and you need to renew the cells. So both. Now, for the keratinized skin. Oh, this product. I actually have this. I recommend the Creme Mask Vernix. Now, let me tell you about this product. This is probably one of the best products out there. Not only my opinion, our client's opinion, a lot of people who use this opinion. But I gotta tell you something, and I gotta put a disclaimer in here. It stinks. It really stinks, and I would love to put this on my hand, but it literally makes me gag. But I gotta tell you, apart from that, that's it. That's the disclaimer. I've said it, I've put it out there. To me, it smells like off mayonnaise. To others, it smells like something else. I don't know. Some people find it absolutely fine. I am very, very, very sensitive to this. I still use it if I absolutely have to, but the smell does make it very difficult for me. But if you have a leathery skin and you need to really protect that skin from the elements and you really need to nourish and soften it and, you know, look after the skin that's underneath, the best night cream that I can recommend for you is this baby right here. It really is. This is the professional size because this is the retail size, so don't think you have to, this is really big. But this is it. I brought this in because I don't have it at home and I did want to show you, I need to open a window maybe, the texture. So it looks like this. And it is amazing. I'm not going to put it on my hand. It's, oof, whoa. The texture is waxy and really thick. And if, okay, And if you want a really renewing, regenerating, softening night product, this can be used as both a cream and a mask. But I really almost always recommend it to use it as a cream, but at night. You don't want to be using this during the day unless you have like crazy skin. And sometimes we have crazy skin, but it's rare that it's got to be that crazy. Use it as a night cream and put a thin layer on there. Try to go to sleep, and you will wake up and your skin will be beautiful. It really will. It will be beautiful. But you got to go through the disadvantages of the smell. I shall say no more, but I do recommend it. If you have the flaky skin and you peeps are like me, I would recommend these two products, night and day. The Cepello Rejuvenating Cream. Now, this cream doesn't smell of anything. Oh, it does a little bit. It's funny, I never realized it. It does smell. It smells quite nice. It's not a very strong smell, it's not overpowering, but wow, I never realized that it had a scent. So again, I go through this cream quite a bit. Again, you know, nearly finished the pot. And it is thick, but it doesn't like just stay on the skin. It doesn't just do that. It really sinks in, and it is fantastic under makeup. Let me tell you, oh my God, makeup goes on like a dream with this cream. Dream and cream, dream cream, cream dream. And it is absolutely stunning. It makes your skin feel so comforted, but not greasy or oily, or it's not like more is more. It's not like too much. It's just absolutely perfect. And what this has in it is it has a load of peptides. Cepello is all about like sort of renewing the skin on a cellular level as opposed to exfoliating the skin, which is why I think that the P50s or Biologique Recherche way of exfoliation goes together hand in hand so well with Cepello, because they are both doing the same thing kind of, but in very different ways, and you need both of those ways to really make your skin healthy. And since I have been sort of mixing and matching the two together, no jokes, my skin has never been so good. Honestly, my skin is thicker and it's softer and it's flaky at this time of year. It's not keratinized and it's not that leathery skin. And I think it's because I'm not over exfoliating, and it's because I'm using all of these renewing ingredients at a cellular level, such as what Cepello has. And I absolutely adore this. So the peptides are there, like I said, to just renew the skin at a cellular level. There's 5 different ones. Again, if you want to know much more about the details of what this is all about, it's the same video as when I talk about the springtide serums. I speak about both of them, so tune into that one and watch that. But this is amazing for that. And then on the super cold days, because this isn't super thick and my skin tends to get dry real quick nowadays, if it's a super cold day, then I do add a few drops of the Ayuna cellular oil, because I'm in love with this product as well. And this will just add in some nourishment, but it also has, again, renewing ingredients at a cellular level within this baby as well. And the smell to me is it's just heaven. And it goes in real easy. It spreads real easy. And oh, guys, if you don't like strong smells, now this smells. It smells really strong, but I absolutely adore the scent of it. If you like strong smells, go for it. If you're the type of person who does not like scented skincare, don't even try it. It's not going to be your thing. But what I love about it is that it has the Acne Millennium olive tree cells within there. And then it also has, oh, actually the same as within the Leathery, it has hazelnut oil and sweet almond oil. And these are two oils which are deeply nourishing, but not at all comedogenic. And that is my skin at the moment. It's like super dry, but I still break out. I don't get it, but it's true. So yeah, it is a fantastic cover. And so I use this on the colder days where I feel like my skin might get a little bit tighter. I just put a layer of this over the top of the cream and I'm good to go. So guys, that is my brightening part 1 video, really about exfoliation, but you can't brighten your skin with really cool ingredients without having the skin that you want to brighten to be on the surface of the skin, because otherwise it's like putting product on cling film. It's not going to penetrate. So that's why I did it in these 2 parts. Next time we are going to be talking about different ways to brighten your skin, whether you should be oxygenating, energizing, illuminating, whatever. All the different types of brightening for all the different skin types, which one is right for you. And I very much hope you liked the video. Subscribe, like, comment, do your thing, and do your skincare. It makes you happy. Let me know if this routine worked for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.